Why does it have the screen? That is so weird. Mm. It's like not trying to work with me. Like, ew. Okay, I'm ready. I'm okay. Hey, y'all. This is my second attempt to record this video. Welcome to my Twitch channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Brittany Summer, with her first story time. And this story time is about when not minding your business goes wrong. Okay, so I am from New York City, born and raised. Right? I went to school I went to high school in Queens, and the school I went to was Jamaica High School. And whoever went to Jamaica High School know that it sat on top of a hill. It was surrounded by this big ass park that had a big ass lake. Um, a dope ass school, like fine ass niggas. um, it was a dope situation. I love going to that school. Okay, so this story time is basically when it all started. Basically, these two new girls like came to the school. It looked like there was a transfer. Mind you, they was really pretty, like tall. They stood out because one, they're new, and two, nobody never seen them before. So it was like, oh, who are they? Like, okay, you will see them around, whatever case may be, right? And I had a group of friends that was really, really. It was like, you know how you have like a group of friends of like 10 or 12, and everybody has their own different personality. Everybody be doing their own thing, but at the end of the day, we all could come together and like vibe out, whatever the case may be. So that was my group of friends. In that group of friends was groups of individual friends and stuff like that. So I had my close friends in that group. Everybody else had their close friends in that group. So at the end of the day, we see the new girls. Okay, we noticed them because they're really pretty, whatever the case may be. And this particular day, if you're from Queens, everybody knows about Jamaica Avenue. So we was walking Jamaica Avenue to Coliseum, and I think it was about five of my friends. So it was I don't want to name them. 1 second. Let me just drink the rest of this. Well, not the rest, but so it was five of us. So I'm gonna say it was me, my best friend. I'm gonna call her. Shanice, can I say your name? This That's crazy. I asked you using your name if I could say your name. However, my best friend, our other close friend, and two of our other friends. So I'm gonna call them um 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to make it easier. I'm gonna call them by numbers. So I'm number one. My best friend is number two. My other friend is number three. The other two, 4, 5. So four friend number four was the most um outgoing one in the group. Like always had something to say, always ready to get shit popping, like always ready to cut, like always had the plans, like this is what we doing, da 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 da. We should go here. Like it was her. One day when we was walking the Coliseum, we see the two girls. Well, I noticed them. I don't know if anybody else noticed them, but I see them, and I see them like bickering or like arguing with some other girls. So I'm like, oh look at, in my mind I'm like, oh look at the two girls that we go to school with, like, oh they mad pretty, da, 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 in my mind, right? And then friend number four was like, I guess she was thinking the same thing, but she probably was thinking like, oh, who they arguing with? So she goes up to them and started talking like, oh, what's up? Like, whatever she was saying, they was in the front. So, friend 4 and 5 was in the front with the two tall new girls from the school, and they was walking in front of us, and my group was 1, 2, and 3 was behind them. So we're listening and we're like seeing the vibe, like, oh, okay, they look like they're arguing with these other girls behind us. And mind you, the other girls behind us, it was 3 of them, and they was tall too. And I don't know if it's we was mad short, but these girls was tall. Like they could have been models the way they look. Like one of them had long dreads. Like they just look. Y'all in high school? What grade y'all in? Like I don't know, but however, 1 second, I gotta blow my nose. I only get one chance to blow my nose, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. Oh gosh. Okay. So we're walking, and if you know the avenue, you start walking, you're passing the patty shop that's on the Coliseum, and then you know it's his supply stores, clothing stores, like you just passing a lot of shit right now. And it gets to the point where like we're near the movie theaters. We're across the street on the McDonald's side. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So we were on the side of the McDonald's on the avenue, and right across the street from McDonald's is a Wendy's, and of course that side, on the other side is movie theaters, and over there, farther down is the other terminal, and that terminal, what bus is that? The 113 and stuff. Was it 113? No, the 113 came across. I forgot what buses go there. But however, the girls in the front, friend 3 and 4 was talking to the girls heavy, like, oh, hyping them up. And at this point, we like, what's going on? Like, my friends in the back, me and my friends in the back was like, what's going on? Like, what's happening? Like, yeah, they want to fight. So then, friend one, no, friend 3 and 4 came up to us and was like, yeah, um, they want to fight, and they want to fight those girls behind y'all, and we gonna show them, we gonna take them to a place, because they asking us like where to fight, where they can they fight at, because they want to fight them now. And you know, me and my other 2 friends is like, okay. Just dumb, like, sure, like, okay, where y'all gonna take them? Like, we want to see a fight, like, where are you gonna take them? So friend 4 and 5 is like, oh, we could take them farther down off the Ave, because if we fight here, clearly it's mad cops around there. Like at the end of the day, they're gonna come. So we're like, okay, cool. Um, so we follow our friends, and the 2 girls from the school follow them as we're following them, as the other 3 girls is following us and them to the spot. So, um, so right off the block where the Wendy's is, like it's probably like 2 blocks down from the Wendy's, off the avenue, is this corner. I think it looks like a park. I know it's not a graveyard, but like, it just looks like a empty park with grass, and like cars could park there, whatever the case may be. And my friends is like, hey girls, y'all could fight here. So that's when I realized it's 3 of them and 2 of the other girls. So I was like, if they're fighting, somebody's gonna get jumped. Like, cause it's gonna be 2 on 1 eventually. Like, is not hitting a fair one, right? So at this point, it's on my hands, and I'm an innocent bystander, and I just want to see. So me and my friends that was in the back basically is witnessing a fight. They start fighting, and eventually it becomes there's 2 of them against one, and they fight, and they do their thing. They do their thing, and everybody goes home, right? Um, and didn't think nothing of it because why? It's not like I was fighting nobody. Like I was just watching, right? And everybody watch a fight here and there. Like who doesn't watch a fight in New York City? It's like impossible not to watch a fight. So the next day, those two same girls came up to us. Mind you, now the same day after school, we're walking the Ave again, and for some reason we bump into the girls again. The two girls. So now they saying, "Oh, we're gonna fight again because they jumped us. We got our peoples with us, and it's not gonna be no fair one." Da, da, da. And I'm like, now I'm even more hyped because now I'm like, okay, so I guess we're gonna witness another fight. Like, let's go witness another fight. So we go, and as we walk in, because we're walking to the same spot, I'm not gonna say we walk into the same spot that our friends took them before, right? So we walking, and as we're walking on the avenue, I'm realizing that is mad people behind us. And I'm like, do these people know that we about to go see a fight or what's going on here? So we're walking, and the crowd is getting thicker. And I'm with my best friend. You know how in high school you hold each other like hand arm to arm. So I'm holding her, and I'm like, yo, like, look behind you, nigga. Like, son, there's mad people behind us. Like, and it was deep. Like, first it was like 10. Then you look over your shoulder, and I was like 20. You look over your shoulder again, it's like 30. And I'm like, how's everybody feeling on this fucking block? Like, what's happening? So then I'm like, okay, this shit just got out of hand. And there's nothing we could do about it. So I'm like, okay, girl, this has nothing to do with you. At the end of the day, let's just witness this fight. That's it. Or we should just took our fucking ass home. That's what we should have did. But we was like, hey, because I want to see a fight. So we end up on the same block where they fought the day before. And this time it was 5 girls. So the day before it was 3 girls. This time it's 5 girls. The 2 girls that got jumped, the 2 girls, they had they click with them, and it was dead ass like 30 of them. Seriously, niggas and all. It was boys and girls with them. And I could never forget this part because the two girls that was there, that the 3 girls that fought, the 2 girls was like, no, we didn't jump them. Y'all lying, da da da. And you know me, I'm shutting my motherfucking mouth. Like I'm just standing there like I don't give a fuck. You're not talking to me. I don't care if I was there. You're not speaking to me. So I'm just like, and me and my best friend just quiet. And out of nowhere, friend number 4 was like, yeah, we saw you jump her. And I'm like, yo, if there was any time for you to shut your fucking mouth, if you don't see how much bitches is behind us, bro, like, we should just mind our fucking business off rip. So when the 2 girls that really did get jumped was like, oh yeah, see, I told y'all they jumped us. So mind you, at that point it was mad niggas, it was mad people there. So we continued sort of walking. They kept them walking. And at this point, the 5 girls realized it's about 30 niggas behind them. They can't take them all. It's impossible. So they look like they try to head to the terminal, and everybody's following them to the terminal. If you know the Ave and like that area of Southside, there's another terminal. There's another way to get to the terminal. So you could go straight past the Wendy's, keep it going straight, and make the right. No, make that left, right? And if you make the left, you're going to be on the back of the terminal to walk in. When I tell you, when they almost got to that terminal, they was almost there. And it was a fucking wrap. Like, the niggas just sort of fucking them up. it was a wrap. Like, everybody just started beating up these girls. It was 5 of them. They was getting their ass thrashed. Like, and I'm just like, oh, why am I still there? Why did I go home? Why I didn't go home? We should have definitely went home. If there was a time to go home, we should have went home. We should have went home. The girl with the dreads, her dress was like on the floor. It was just like, wow, they really getting their ass. It was it wasn't that like, I didn't see no blood, and thank God, because I probably would have been traumatized. But the fact that I saw her locks, that was enough for me. So we went home. Like, after that, I was like, well, I'm not gonna say that we caused this, but I feel like if it wasn't for us, this would have happened. So I'm just gonna go. So we went home. We went home and act like everything's okay, because everything's okay. Like, what's the problem here? The next day, the next day, those tall girls from the school found us. It was like, they want to fight y'all. What? First of all, we're small as hell. Like, all jokes aside, we are, back then, we were small, like tiny girls. So I'm like, why do you want to fight us? What did we do? We just witnessed y'all getting fucked up. We didn't throw no punches. Like, what the fuck did we do? And the girl was like, yeah, they want to fight y'all because y'all basically set the whole shit up and da da da. And I'm like, so these are the bitches y'all fought. And now you having discussions with them that they want to fight us. Y'all friends now? How did this even come about? Like, so when I tell you after that, excuse me, me and my best friend was like, we gotta practice, because we saw how they could fight. First of all, they're way taller than us. Like, they're bigger than us. So we gotta make sure we could hold our own. I learned that my best friend got hands. That's one. And I could fight too. So I was like, all right, cool. We okay. Like, at the end of the day, we not gonna fall on the floor. And I feel like that's the worst thing you can fucking do. Is fall on the floor, right? The moral of the story is, mind your business. Go home and mind your business. Because at the end of the day, no, we did not fight those group of girls. They probably was just talking to the side of their neck and was mad that we witnessed their demise at that time. And yeah. So y'all just learned to mind my motherfucking business, because whew, good times. High school, right? New York. I should call these stories New York Chronicles. So yeah, you guys, that was my first story time. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I was clear. I hope I gave a lot of details. And yeah, you guys, what is it? Like, subscribe to my channel, like my channel, all that good stuff. I will be posting this on YouTube. MYFB. Moral of the story, mind your fucking business. I can't believe that. Yes. MYFB. Mind your effing business. Tarotted. Whew. Well, I'm gonna see if I can post this on Facebook. Not Facebook. I'm gonna see if I can post this on YouTube, and I hope y'all enjoy it. So, peace. I'll see y'all next time for my second story time. I don't know what I want to talk about. There's so many things that happens to me in New York. From a lot of things. I to be honest, I'm not really like a person to, like, spend my tell stories and stuff like that. So this is my first one. I'm kind of like really like, kind of nervous about it. But I hope y'all enjoyed. And if y'all want to hear more stories from my childhood in New York City, my preteens in New York City, um, let us sister know. You feel me? Cause in my cut, in a thing, Amy Wildin. All right, I'm done. Peace.